She'd step forwards, yelling out. All cats old enough to gather around. Oh, all cats old enough to stand in the tides gather around the clan meeting, she yelled out. As you may know, Beach Ball Bing Bong has passed away, therefore we need a new deputy. Koisun, please step forward, she yelled out.
My ears perked up in surprise, but I rose and trotted towards Beachstar. Not someone saying Koisun? What an odd choice. That is so offensive.
Okay, you've shown yourself worthy to take the role as deputy. Do you promise to follow my footsteps and take my place as leader once I pass?
I sat more upward, nodding. I do. Who's slinking on the rock? Who is that? I'm so scared.
Then you may take your role as deputy for CrestClan beside me on the rock. Clan meeting dismissed, she'd yell out.
The bias choice, you glare at Koisun. They can barely even fight. That's so rude. Why is it snowing on the beach?
She'd trot down to her new deputy, sitting down beside her for support.
As I watch you tumble over the rock.
Koisun shrank away. Koisun shrank away from the other cats. That is a really hard thing to say. It's so hard to read these chats.
I've made my choice. Now go do something instead of sitting around all day, she yelled out.
Koisun sat up, glancing at Beachstar. Can we speak in, your den? The way you slowly turned
crazy.
to me.
She'd nod. Let's go.
She shuffled their paws. Beachstar, why did you have to pick me? Everyone thinks I was chosen just because I'm your mate, not because I'm a good warrior, and I sure won't be a good deputy.
You will be a good deputy, Koisun. I didn't pick you because you're my mate. I picked you because I trust you to do a great job with the role.
She sighed. I guess, but that doesn't prevent the fact that everyone is upset with your choice. They don't respect me. I love how we're just floating and our tails are like holding us up again.
Then that's their problem. You're an amazing cat and warrior, and I know that. They will too once they see the cat you are for the cat you are, she confirmed. I kind of forgot what I wrote because it disappeared halfway.
Alright, well, thanks, Beachstar. I'll do my best, she huffed, trying to seem prideful. I'll go sort out patrols then. They stood.
Yes, you will, and I know you will do your best. She smiled at Koisun, purring.
She purred back, nodding. I'll see you later. I don't like that there's just someone swimming in the ocean. Gather around for clan patrols, she owled. I thought that said a jittery Tom who's a good kisser, and I was like, ooh. Shore Step, Honey Trot, Dawnfall, Feather, Sandpelt, Shellpaw, Stone Shadow, Creamsicle, Adderpaw, Amber, and Spotwing. We'll go on a border patrol. There's so many people. No, I didn't copy it! Oh, I'm so cooked. It said Shore, Honey. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Sounds like a hurricane for your mic right now. Koisun faltered. There was a lot of cats here, too many to count. She coughed, pulling at her bandana awkwardly. And, everybody else just go hunt. Dismissed. Go on. He would hum under his breath, smelling the air as he raised an eyebrow. Was this a good deputy pick? Yeah, I'm great, trust. There's so many cats. Can't you memorize our names? She snapped. Don't you think that's a little too much cats to be going on a patrol? She protested. She paused. Shoot, they were right. She hadn't registered that some cats needed to stay at camp to watch guard. Exactly, she rasped. Why don't you go watch the little helpless kits then, she scoffed, her pride returning.
Why don't some of you head to sleep? It's dark already, she snarled at the cats around her.
Go watch the camp then! What use to the clan are you if you're sitting around arguing with me?
Give your deputy some respect before I exile all of you, she snarled.
You're gonna exile everyone?
Yeah.
No more clan.
No more clan. Well, go on then. Do your warrior duties. She turned away, ending the conversation. And whose fault is it that she is the deputy? Don't worry, I'll come protect you. Go to your dens, she growled.
Beachstar rolled her eyes. I'm gonna head to sleep. I'll be in my den, she smiled and got a Koisun before trotting away.
Yeah, go cuddle your girlfriend.
They hurried after Beachstar, ignoring the glares that pelted her. Are you okay? They mewed.
The size difference is crazy.
Beachstar will let out a sigh, closing her eyes. Yeah, I'm okay. Just worried about you.
There's no need. You know me. I adapt quickly, and I'll keep everyone in line, she purred, licking Beachstar's ears.
She'd purr too. I know you can take care of yourself. She smiled at her.
Just get some rest now. I'll handle the clan, she purred, nuzzling her.
She'd purr before laying down, feeling Koisun's breath on her fur.
Holy Rizzler Rose! They would lay down, their watchful eyes following the sleeping clan. Sleep was not her priority at the moment. Just imagine I'm resting my head and trust. Quietly, she would slip away from Beachstar, trying not to disturb the she-cat as she hurried away for patrols. She would do better this time. Patrols round 2! Gather up, everybody, they yowled. Hey, maybe let's let some cats stay in camp this time, she suggested. Scattered Pines will lead a border patrol with Adderpaw, Summit Stride, Little Knight, Stingray Storm, and Yarrow. Grey Claw will lead a hunting patrol with Honeytrot, Spotwing, Cloverpaw, and Pinkleaf. And you, they crouched down to meet Dawnsong's gaze, since you're so willing to make sure the clan is safe, you can go on a special herb gathering patrol by yourself. Talk to Pinksand after this. Dismissed. Everyone else has the day off. She shot a smirk at Dawnsong. What? I know nothing about herbs, and you expect me to get some all by myself? You'll figure it out, you strong warrior, you. Unless you want to help the queens clean out the nursery today, although I heard they made quite a mess. Good luck, Dawnsong, they muttered, knowing the cat was kind of a jerk. Koisun watched with an amused gaze. At least patrols went better today, in her opinion. Yes? What the hell do you mean you just buried a kid?
A queen came up to me and said her kid drowned, and I just went through the burying process.
Okay then.
Just thought you'd want to know. I'm going back over here now.
Okay then, that's nice. Thanks for letting me know.
Koisun, I'm gonna go out to hunt. Take care of the clan while I'm gone, will you? She smiled.
Alright, be careful, she purred, her gaze filled with admiration as she nuzzled Beachstar. That was really difficult for me to read.
She'd purr back before trotting out.
Dawnsong! Oh my god! Dawnsong huffed and glared at Koisun. I am having such a difficult time reading that name. Oh my goodness. Koisun rolled their eyes, strutting past the other cats who glared at her. They would get over their bitterness, surely. Pinksand, let's meet in your den. I want to talk to you. Hey Pinksand, I got a tiny rock stuck in my paw pad, she mewed. But I also wanted to talk to you.
Ah, the pebble lodged in the foot excuse? She'd purr in amusement. Let me look. Well, would you look at that? It was truthful. She gently removed the small pebble with her teeth.
Thanks, they mewed, sitting back down. Anyways, I need to talk to you about something else.
Of course, what's up? Beachstar isn't being a bad mate, is she?
No. Recently, I've been finding myself with odd dreams. It's the same one every night. I'm standing in the middle of the ocean, calling out to Beachstar, but she's not there. And then the clan is trying to drown me. And then there's this big storm. It's so powerful that clan rock went flying off the beach. I've stopped sleeping to avoid the dreams, but it just feels so real, so vivid. I don't know what it means.
She looked away. I see. Could this be a sign from StarClan? The small pinkish she-cat thought to herself. Well, you still need to sleep. It's not good for you if you don't.
She chuckled. Yeah, screwed up on patrols yesterday because of that.
Well, we all make mistakes, Koisun. Don't be hard on yourself. As for the dream, it could mean something or nothing. Don't worry, I'll think about it more and get back to you with an answer. Perhaps I should probably speak to StarClan, she thought.
She nodded. Thanks, I'm heading to Clan Rock now, to wait for Beachstar's return. You all should go get some sleep, she mewed awkwardly as the cat stared silently at her. She ventured to the top of Clan Rock and turned away from the cats who stared. Then she shuffled awkwardly. This is better, they mewed. This is a good spot to keep an eye out. Koisun shifted as the sun hit her pelt. Beachstar still hadn't returned. Where was she? Have any of you seen Beachstar? She mewed, her voice cracking a bit to her annoyance. Nope, she said. No? Panic started to settle in, but she plastered a smile over her maw. Well, she might have gotten lost. The forest has changed quite a bit in these past moons. Maybe she died, Dawn Song whispered. She did not! She began to yell, but glanced down at the other cats, clearing her throat. I'll send out a search patrol for her, along with the other patrols. So, Yarrow will lead the search patrol with, Pearlfawn. And Honeytrot, don't stop looking until you find her. I'm willing to help in the search if needed. He spoke with the confidence he didn't have. Sure, the more cats the better, you can go with them. In fact, Dawn Song will go too. Everyone else just stay in camp. They stood up and hurried away, their mind racing. What is going on? Where is Beachstar? She hissed.
I'm not sure. She looked. I was about to go out to look as well.
I want to as well, but I need to stay here and take care of the camp, she growled, sitting down.
She looked at Koisun, a bit concerned about her dream. Maybe it's for the best I stay.
Yeah, I guess so, she mewed. Wait, do you smell that?
She took a deep breath of the salty air. Something was off.
I need to call a meeting, they mewed, hurrying off. The clan got so much smaller. They all died.
A lot of them fell off cliffs or drowned.
Excuse me? You're back! Any news? She mewed. We found Beachstar, you'd huff. They were dead. Ah! Koisun blinked, shocked. She's dead? This can't be! Oh god, it's Dawn Song!
Oh no.
He winced, knowing he was forced into silence. Be quiet, she snarled,
Okay.
losing her temper. She then paced back and forth. Koisun, may we talk? What is it, Dawn Song? She couldn't really care less at the moment. Look, she began. You'd better be quick, she snarled. She dealt with grief, using aggression. I realize how badly I've been treating you, and I'd like to apologize for that. Also, she lowered into a whisper. Koisun stared at her coldly. Ignore that I spelled that wrong, it's okay. One of our cats killed Beachstar. What? Who? She snarled, standing. I don't know, but I believe it was Yarrow. She lied. Yarrow! Oh my god! They stormed away, screeching. Where's Yarrow? She snarled. Come back here, Yarrow! Come back here! Where are you going? Why are you running? She jumped forward and pinned Yarrow to the ground. I know you killed her! She screeched. Not me just slapping Whisper Blue with my tail. Now, you will pay! She huffed, her voice wavy as she unsheathed her claws. And don't lie! I was told you did it! Yarrow tried his best to shove the feline off of her. Her eyes sharpened as she tried to bring her paw up to slice the cat's throat, but at the last moment, she stood away, panting. He sighed in relief. StarClan will make you pay for what you've done, she snarled. A clap of thunder making her jump in surprise. Harsh rain began pelting down, and the wind grew fierce, as if it was StarClan showing their dismay. The tide began to screech as loud as Koisun had. She noticed that it was raining hard. This was her chance to end this madness. Everyone take cover in your dens, she growled, stalking away. She sheltered under the useless bush, staring at the rock blankly. Beachstar was gone, forever. How could she do this without her here? The clan hated her and... What's this? The water was slowly shrinking back, and the ground trembled slightly under her paws. They stood up and looked over the rock, her jaw dropping wide open in fear as a large wave, the size of what felt like 1,000 suns, was slowly creeping towards the camp. Everyone, get to the forest! She screeched, running towards the dens.
They running.
They running.
Ants going up the mountain.
That's really... They do, though! Oh my god! Koisun searched all of the dens. The rumbling was getting louder. She had to make sure everyone was safe. Koisun, she growled. Dawn Song, you can't be here. We need to evacuate. She circled the cat. I'll evacuate soon. What do you mean? She lowered her ears. She stopped. Once you're dead, she lunged at Koisun, pinning them. She unsheathed her claws. This whole mess is because of you. Are you insane? Get off! We need to go, she snarled, kicking her off. She put her paw on Koisun's head and slammed it into the ground. Ow, that was really painful. They're dragging me. They're dragging me to the ocean. I repeat, they're dragging me. She would groggily blink up at Dawn Song, her head ringing. I'm defying gravity. Oh, but it's too late, she giggled. Whoops, she said as she pushed Koi into the water. That's so rude. They would try and slink back weakly from the water. You gotta stop me. You gotta stop me, Dawn. She put a paw on her head, keeping them from getting out of the water. Oh, okay, I creep back into the water. Because she ruined this clan, don't you see? He tried to step forward to intervene, but it was too late. She felt the water slowly making her sleepy. The rumbling was getting louder, and she began to go limp.
She snarled, leaping onto Dansong, pushing them off Koisun.
He bent down while Dawn was distracted, pulling the cat out of the water, or at least their body. Oh, my face is in the sand. Her breaths were shallow, but she jumped awake, coughing up water.
He snarled, jumping onto Dansong, pinning them down.
What? Beachstar? No. We need to go. And now. The rumbling got louder. Fawn Wisp, help me get Beachstar off of her and out of here.
Oh, I will not stop, she said, and slashed Dawn's belly.
Oh. He looked around for Pinks, but realized they were gone. What a bad medicine cat. I'm just kidding.
You told me I wasn't allowed to come.
I know. Beachstar, get off! We need to go! Leave her for the water, or else it'll take us all! Without a second thought, they yanked their mate off the dying cat and began to drag her towards the exit. Come now. Come now.
She snarled. She jumped off Dansong before pushing them into the ocean. Fine, let's go with them.
Run! It's coming!
Beachstar! She quickly hugged her sister, tears threatening to cloud her gaze.
We need to keep going. No time for reunions, she stuttered weakly, still dazed from the whole situation.
Hey, sister, she smiled, hugging her back.
We go into the barn.
Yup.
Come on now. She'd walk over to the other cats with a strict look on her face, and everyone just teleported. Fine. The others.
We were so eager to obey your commands that we teleported. I need herbs. She pushed. I need herbs. She pushed a gentle paw to her throat to feel for any water. I struggled so bad with that.
It's okay. Are you feeling better?
Fawn Wisp, I hate to ask, but we need herbs. Bad.
Yeah, I'm fine, she lied. Where's Beachstar? No, I'm fine. She would stand up quickly, but immediately winced and sat back down.
Sit your butt back down.
No problem. What kind I can see, what I can find out there.
I'll need dock leaves and cobweb mostly. Take a few others.
Okay, I'll be back.
I believe in you, Fawn Wisp.
Fawn Wisp is such a real one. I'm just going to rest my eyes, they sputtered. The days of sleepless nights had caught up to their weak state of mind. Here you go, Pinksand.
Do your wounds feel better as I rub this stuff all over them?
After a while, she would sit up, still really tired. Where's Beachstar? Is she really alive, or was that a dream?
She's alive, but she's handling some business.
What does that mean?
I think she is calling a meeting now. Can you stand?
Koisun would try to stand, but collapsed back into her nest. No, I can't. Sorry.
Well, as most of you know, I was reported dead by some cats here. However, I talked to them. They found me. They just pretended to not. She snarled.
They looked at the ground, so they had indeed lied.
Honeytrot, Yarrow, and Pearlfawn will now be exiled forever. Any cat who sees them on our territory will be allowed to attack them. But, she said, not done.
Your sister scares me sometimes.
What? You chose to date her.
No. She chose to date me.
Oh. I didn't know that's how the dynamic worked. My bad.
I'm not a bad cat like them. I will not throw them out there into the tsunami and storm. They can stay till it's over, but then they'll have to leave. Wait, she spoke up.
Who?
Excuse me? Bristlemane. Her gaze landed at Bristlemane. Do you want to go with them? Pearlfawn did nothing wrong. She's innocent. She's just being gaslighted by these two.
The drama. This feels like a court session.
It does. Objection!
Object!
If she was innocent, she would tell Koisun I was alive. But she didn't. I saw her standing right in front of me, talking to me. She snarled. Yarrow smirked. The plan was all their idea.
I don't believe that, Yarrow. And all of you are exiled anyways.
We don't have a fair judge system here.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We're a cat clan, not a court.
I want that on a t-shirt.
I should make that as merch.
We're a cat clan, not a court.
She turned to Yarrow. I don't care whose idea it was. All of you are exiled, she snarled at the cats. She stood up, jumping down and yelling out, Silence! Silence, guys.
Silence, guys.
Silence.
So me and Fly be like, isn't everybody silent right now?
Yarrow, Honeytrot, and Rolfon go sit in a corner till the storm is gone.
Go sit in the timeout corner, guys.
Clan meeting dismissed, she snarled and went over to Koisun.
I'm so glad you're okay, she purred.
I'm glad you're okay too, she smiled at Koisun, and then turned her head to Pinksand. And you too, sis, she purred at them both.
Koisun perked up as they heard the storm slowing outside. I don't like everyone's just sitting here in silence when I know they're actually not sitting in silence, but they are kind of sitting in silence at the same time. Fawn looked out the window. The storm had stopped. He let out a breath he didn't know he was holding. She would slowly rise to her paws and limp towards the barn entrance.
There's something in my ear.
It's me. I'm the little gnat in your ear, constantly buzzing.
Get out of my ear.
No. I'm just glad we're all safe, they mewed, licking the top of Beachstar's head lovingly. Especially you. Pinksand just staring straight ahead with the sun blaring in her face.
Me too, I missed you, Koi. She smiled and licked Koisun's cheek.